Om Ajnanatimidandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Dhena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah.
Kabir Manishi Paryabhusvayambhur Yathatyatyatortyam Garadashasvati Vyasamabhyaha Andantama Pravishyanti Ye Vidyamupasate Tato Bhuya Ivate Kamo Yahu Vidyayam Vrataha Anyareva Hurvidyaya Anyarahur Avidyaya Iti Shushrumadhiranam Yenastad Vichichakshire Sajavidyam Chayas Tadvedo Vayam Saha Avidyayam Rutum Tirva Vidyayam Rutum Ashnute Antam Tama Pravishyanti Ye Sambhutim Upasate Tato Bhuya Ivate Kamo Yahu Sambhutyam Rataha Anyareva Hurasambhavat Anyarahura Sambhavat Iti Shushrumadhiranam Yenastad Vichichakshire Sambhutim Cha Vinasham Cha Yastad Vedo Vayam Saha Vinashena Mritum Tyekva Sambhutyam Mritumashnuте Hiranmayena Patrena Satyasya Pihitam Mukham Tattvam Pushana Pavranu Satyadharmaya Drishtaye Pushani Kaushiyama Surya Prajapatya Yuharasmin Samuha Tejo Yate Rupam Kalyanatamam Tate Pasham Yusavasa Purusha Sonasmi Vayor Anilam Amratam Atedam Basnam Tam Shariram Om Rato Smara Ratam Smara Rato Smara Ratam Smara Agnenaya Supataraya Smam Vishwani Deva Varinani Vidvan You Vacho Vegam Mahasakrodha Vegam Vavegam Udarapasta Vegam Ekam Vegam Yopisaheta Kira Sarvamapi Mam Pritivim Sashishya Atyahara Prayashtascha Rajalpaniyamagraha Janashangascha Lalyam Cha Shabir Bhakti Vinashyati Utsaham Nishayadharya Tat Tat Karma Pravartana Sangatyagat Shatovrate Shabir Bhakti Prasiddhyati Dadati Pratakirinati Kuhyamatyati Prishyati Bhukte Bojayate Chaiva Shadvidam Priti Lakshanam Krishneti Yasya Giritam Manasadriyeta Dikshasti Chekranati Bhishtamajanta Shushushvaya Bhagana Vignamananyamanya Lindari Shunya Ridamitsita Sandaladya Drishtai Sabhava Jamita Bakutais Doshai Na Prakritatvam Nihapatya Janasya Pashe Gangam Nasanna Kalubudurapena Pankaya Brahmadrapatva Napagachati Niragarmai Sya Krishna Nama Charikari Sikatya Vidya Pitto Pataka Rasanasya Narochikaru Kindvadarat anudrivam kalusaiva jushta Swadvikramad bhavati tatyalahulahantri Tannama rupa charitari sukirtananu Smrityo kramena rasanama nasiniyoja Tishtam vrajetam anuragi jananukami Kalam nayera kilamityupadesha saram Vaikuntasjanito varamadupurita trapiko savat Vrindaranyamudara paniramanatta trapiko bhagavaha Radha kunna nihati kokulapate premamritam ramanat Kuryarasya virajato giritate sevam vivekinakaha Karnityah parito hare priyataya vyaktim yayonyaninas Tevyo jnana vimukta bhakti parama premaikanishtastata Tevyasta pasupala pankada drishasta yopi savarika Prishtam tadvadiyam tadiya sarasi tam nashayat kapriti Krishnasya chai pranayavasati priyasti vyopi radha Kundam chasya munibirabhithasthagrage vadyakayi Yat preshter apyalam asurabam kim punar bhakti vajam Tat premedam sakrideva sarasnatur avishkaroti Shri upadeshamrita sambodham Radhesha Shri Upadeshamrita ki, Shri Rupa Goswami ki, Shri Raghunathas Goswami ki, Go Premanande. It's 8:39. Are we supposed to vacate at a certain time?
No.
Kirtan?
Yes.
Okay. Which tune? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. What are your takeaways from the day? Yeah.
Can you be any part of the day?
Any part.
You mentioned about hearing, your chanting. That struck me.
When?
In the Sunday feast, the lecture, you talked about hearing. Like, you said a phrase and you asked to change the word from H-E-R-E to H.
Oh, right. You are here. H-E-A-R.
And then you
Yeah.
chanted so.
Okay. Good. Thank you.
It's kind of random, but we're like last minute hacking for like our manometer, and like I just realized how like short our time in this world is, because like I don't know, I was just like thinking like we're just going to India, then we have school, and then it's just like it seems so short. I don't know.
No, I hear you. It goes by fast. And you know, traveling too. Sometimes I think of it as a little mini death, because you know you're just uprooting from wherever you are suddenly. And there's a deadline, you have to go, and you have to decide what to take with you. And of course, at death you don't get to take anything with you. You just go. Couple more. Yes.
Have you all spoken about the youth, the ISV youth center chanting, and your experiences? We haven't shared. I'd like to hear about that.
You want to say anything?
Yeah, I think our St. Kirtan experience was very nice because we all got to do together, and I think every time you know, we couldn't, like, nobody, I remember we went to Fremont once, and there was a whole apartment with probably like 12 or like between like 25 doors maybe, and not one person had opened the door. And I remember, I think the Faith, me, and Nimai were in one team, and like we were like, okay, you know what, we'll be so happy even if just one person opens the door. And we went to the next apartment, and you know, like one person opened the door, and you know, they gave Lakshmi and everything, but we were still kind of disappointed. And later on that time, we went to like the Indian Bazaar, and we did so many books there. And like there was so much Lakshmi, and I think by the guidance of Kameshwari Mataji and Madhu Govinda Prabhu, we were able to, you know, like do a little bit, and Vaisesika Prabhu as well, and yeah.
Wow. We were away when we got the text. We were in England, right? When we got the text?
Pass.
We were in England when we got the text that you were all doing that, making those arrangements and heading it up yourselves, and we were just so excited about it. You're well trained. You've been doing it so long. I bet you came up with some really innovative and good ideas. It's wonderful.
Here at ISV, the devotees start at age 0 for book distribution. That's what Kameshwari said. Yes?
Thanks to Madhav going through because he like reshaped and like retaught us the culture of book distribution. Like we had like one class where he was telling us like different strategies that they use with body temple and stuff like that. And then he told us like the value of book distribution. And then like after we talked with him for a while, we came up with this idea. And then basically the participation of book distribution skyrocketed.
Wow. Is that true? It's skyrocketed, huh? And it's because ownership turns sand into gold? That kind of idea? Because you're like, and because you're getting such good instruction and everyone's learning how to do it?
It's the same point as Aparna's point. I was going to say that like at Fremont, maybe before the Natpi Sankirtan outing, Madhu Govinda Prabhu's idea, at Mount, like almost like 2 to 3 kids came at the Fremont location. And after the Natpi Sankirtan outing, we had close to 10 kids at Fremont for 2 weeks in a row.
Haribo! That's a lot. 10 kids. Do you divide up into smaller groups? Can you say more about the logistics? What size of groups and things?
Yeah, and so we go there, and then at first there's only a few kids, so we start off at one team, and then as more devotees come, we split off, and then there's a lot of devotees. Many of them like move to a different location or to a storefront to do books at an Indian store.
What's your favorite venue? What do you like the best?
I can't say all
of them. They're just different.
Yeah.
What else? Any other realizations about the Kids Sankirtan?
2 weeks ago, we had our first monthly Sankirtan outing. There's this one lady who I was showing the books, and she didn't. Firstly, she wasn't like into it, like I don't have time, enough space, and all that. And I'm like, and then I told her that.
And all that. You've heard it a million times already. Good.
And then I just told her, just keep it at your home, it'll bring auspiciousness to your place. And she's like, oh, it will. Then she took it and like. It's just nice to like see very simple people who are just like attracted by the book and like they want the book and just think that they don't need it. But
nice.
It's nice.
Fantastic. Really good.
Yesterday we went to the Ophon, I think it's a Japanese festival, and we were distributing books, and then we met this lady, and she took a book, but she's just like, I have no cash on me right now. So we're just like, okay, you can keep the book. And so we were distributing books, and then 30 minutes later, the same lady, she came back, and she just gave us like $1 because I think she truly understood like our cause, so I think she just felt bad. So that was really nice.
It feels really good when people actually come back, doesn't it? Because sometimes they say, I'll be right back, and they're like, bye. Yeah, you get extra points when people come back. It's like a reversal. And do you know one person came from that festival today? Did you see her? Her name was Audrey. Yeah, Audrey, she came, it was her first time here. She knew nothing about Krishna consciousness, but she got a book from the book table yesterday. She read it, and then she came. She was really excited. She sat with Hansapriya there for a little while. And I mean, for the whole program. And I don't know if she took prasadam and went home or...
No, we went to the office.
Right. Nice. Any other things? Yes.
Sri Gopal Prabhu shared a story with me. They had the tent out there, the hospitality tent, and he noticed a woman carrying a young baby, and she looked like she needed some help. And so he approached her and spoke to her. And she said, no, I'm okay. But then later on she came to her and she said, actually, I took a Bhagavatam set from the devotees. I think she lives in Cupertino. I don't know how long ago it was. It wasn't that long ago. And she said, ever since those Bhagavatams came into my house, everything good has been happening to me.
Wow.
She said my little baby had to have heart surgery and everything turned out okay. She was crying. She said, ever since those folks came into my house, everything good. And she said, I just want to do something for Krishna.
Haribol. When we were just in the UK, we went over to the house of Kartik Chandra Prabhu. He's super scholar. And he learned Sanskrit when he was a kid from his grandfather, who only spoke it in the house. I said, how'd you learn Sanskrit? And he said, well, we just spoke Sanskrit in the house, so I picked it up as a kid. But he knows all Bhagavatam commentaries and everything. But he keeps in his house these original hand-written manuscripts, the Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, and he was just talking about the history of it, how these things were only kept in temples on the altar for many, many years. They were worshipped there. And now, it's like we're just thinking, it's a worshipable deity, these shastras. And then they were only kept on altars worship, but now, we're going everywhere and just putting them in people's hands. They don't even have any idea what it is, most people. But that's the mood of Lord Chaitanya. That's really how the storehouse has been broken open. When did you all get in? Yesterday?
Yeah.
What time?
Yesterday, 1 p.m.
1 p.m. I'm amazed that you're still up after flying for 28 hours or something. How many hours did you fly?
I think 23.
Can you tell us where you went a little bit? Just any of the, because I heard that you went all over South India to the places Lord Chaitanya went.
Yeah, we went, we first arrived in Mumbai, and from there we drove to Madurai, Kanchipuram, Rameshwaram, Tirupati, and a lot of other cities.
Overland.
Chennai, and a few others. We saw the Vardharaj Ji when he's brought out. Once every 40 years he's brought out. We were there the first day. We waited in a 3-hour line to see him for 10 seconds. And we went to Ovalam as well and visited all the temples there.
All the Nrsimha temples and caves and behind waterfalls and stuff like that, right?
We also went to Prahlad's original school. Over there was inside a cave, kind of.
Wow. Nice.
I just wanted to say, our schedule is so much like theirs. We're gonna go to Kanchipuram and
You're going from Vrindavan and all the way down south and all those places?
Yeah, because my grandparents' 50th anniversary, so our goal is to go there. Then we haven't seen my dad's brother in a while, so we're all going together to home.
Your dad's brother in the UK?
Yeah.
I just saw him. He was there. He's really good, just like Srivas Pandit. You want to say anything more? How was the flight?
It was long and most of the airplane food had onion and garlic in it, so I couldn't eat it. And I was really hungry.
Yeah. Well, you know where the word travel comes from? From the word travail. And that comes from a word that means instrument of torture. It's really hard. But when you go to the holy places, when you're coming and going, any austerity that you take is counted towards your padasevanam. Because it's hard traveling. Even Mahaprabhu's associates, they would go all the way from Navadvip down to Puri, and they were walking. That's difficult. Crossing rivers everywhere, but all that trouble that you go to when you go on the pilgrimage like that, it all counts. So no loss. Okay, so summer's not over yet, right?
No.
But you're all leaving different places. Yes, last thing. Because Nirkula's got to go and she's going to leave me behind.
So when I was in book distribution in the Indian store with the Bhagavad Gita team, about 15 minutes before we left, we met a Vaishnava from the Gaudiya Math.
Nice. Did he appreciate what you were
Yeah, he
doing?
was chanting and then his wife was shopping.
And he was shopping in the Indian store? Did you offer obeisances?
He was like
Chanting?
Like his eyes were closed and he was just walking.
Walking back and forth?
He was like Shikadeva Goswami knocking, what's going on?
Nice. Okay. All right, so anyway, tonight we did the Mangalacharan from the, of course we didn't do the Sanskrit, from the Chaitanya Charitamrita. We did Divinity and Divine Service for the first time. We did Nityananda Ashtakam. We did Govardhan, Residence at Govardhan Hill. What's the Sanskrit name for it? Anyway, we'll get it next time. Then we did Sri Upanishad. We did Upadeshamrita. We chanted Hare Krishna? Okay. So anyway, we did a little something. We're developing a little momentum so that we can, like on Janmashtami and stuff, we'll just go all day long. And we'll know all the shlokas and we'll just sit there and we'll just keep going and going for like hours. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Gaur Premanande, Nitai Gaura Haribo, 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 Nitai Gaura Haribo, Nitai Gaura Haribo, Haribo, Nitai Gaura Haribo. Vanshakoptarisha Kripasnabheva Patitanam Pavanibhyo Vaishnavibhyo Namo Namah. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Not feeling well?
Ethan has an early plane to India to catch.
What time's she going? Let's all go with her. Hallelujah! Spontaneous pilgrimage.
Marman, Natari Marman, Natari Marman, Natari Marman, hey, Natari Marman, Natari Marman, Natari Marman, Natari Marman.